Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a collective love reading. This is going to be a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, let it fly. Don't try to force the message. Also, don't let this reading take anything from you. Now, if you do resonate with this reading, please consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video. Also, energy is fluid, roles can get reversed, so take how it resonates. All right. Seven of Swords. Wow. The Chariot. Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck is Magician. Could be Gemini, Virgo, Cancer. It's like there. It's like the light and dark side of this person fighting with each other. That's the thing here. Do they? This person is someone who has definitely been dishonest with you with the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is the first card in this person's energy. There has been dishonesty. There has been lying. There has been manipulation or mind games as well here. For some of you, could have been engaged to this person, um, or they gave you a ring, like something like a ring. They gave you a ring, or you were engaged to them, or they bought a ring, something. Take that part if it resonates. But yeah, it's like this person has to make a choice. Should they take this challenge up and show up with courage and take some action? Or should they just, because they have already been dishonest, they have already lied to you and manipulated you, and you might already be aware of it, they should move on from this. They should just let this be in the past. Let this connection be a thing of the past, because they can't face it in the present, or they can't have a future as well. So what do I do? Where do I go? Which path should I choose? This person is in a dilemma here. They are in a dilemma. They could really be someone who is good with their resources, good with their speech as well. They know what to say, when to, like, they know what to say in the moment. Like, they knew what to say to you. It's not even like they know what to say in the moment. It's like this person, they knew what they were saying to you, or they knew what they should say to you. They need to say. It's especially in the beginning, it's very possible this person just, they were really giving you a very good impression of themselves. Like they knew what they were saying, what they were doing. Mm. But for some of you, this person was simply observing you and copying you as well. Like they were observing you and they realized that this is the kind of person you're looking for, or this is the kind of man or woman you want as a partner. So this person was like, okay, So I just have to be that person. So that was not their real self, but they were just pretending to be that person. And it worked. It worked as a charm initially. Of course it did. But it was a fake image they were creating. For some of you, this person could have lied to you about resources or money as well. Like they could have lied to you about how much money they make or something like that. Ace of Swords, Six of Wands, another star, Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay. This is someone who is they want to change themselves. They do want to change themselves. Unfortunately, this person is realizing they might not have been a great person. They might not have been a good person. Whatever they were doing, they were doing wrong. This person does have that recognition, like I was doing wrong, or this is where I went wrong, or this is what I shouldn't have done, or it's like suddenly someone seeing themselves for their true colors. This is someone who's seeing their own true colors. They're seeing their true colors here. And because this person is seeing their true colors, they do want to change themselves. They want to do things differently here. Ten of Swords and the Sun. This person can't believe that there was so much potential in this connection. It's like this person's heart knew the moment they saw you, or when this person was interacting with you, when this person was in a relationship with you, their heart knew that you were the person for them, or you are the person for them. You are the right person for them. Their heart knew. But Seven of Swords is thoughts, mind, right? So their heart wanted something else, but their mind wanted to play games, because very possible that that's what this person is used to. That's what they do. That's what they have done in their past as well, in other connections or relationships as well. Maybe that's all this person knows, how to pretend, how to people please. They could have some people pleasing um, habits here. And that's the reason why this person was trying to be whoever they thought you wanted them to be. And they didn't exactly show you their true colors. It's like this person they change colors. They change colors wherever they are. Like with their friends, they're going to be a completely different person. With their partner, they're going to be another person. With their family, parents, they're going to be a different person. With their colleagues, co-workers, again a different person. So because they are changing their colors so much, changing their identity so much, this person doesn't have that any real identity. They don't have any real identity. They are a mix of everything people want them to be. My parents want me to be this way, so I'm going to be this way in front of them. My partner wants me to be this way. I'm going to be this way. My friends want me to be this way, so I am going to be this way. My colleagues, co-workers need this from me, so I'm going to be this way. But who are you, really? They don't know that. This person is someone who masks a lot, and they are realizing that this is who they are. They have a people pleasing habit, or they don't even know who they are. They could be going through a massive healing, or their third eye is like okay, multiple things. Either they are going through a massive healing awakening, and their third eye is getting activated. That's the reason why this person is asking these questions. Or simply you saw through this person very well. They might have masked themselves, they might have had a facade, they might have their guards up and were pretending to be someone, like had a very carefully curated um, character. They built a very carefully curated character in front of you. But it's like, even with all of that, you saw through that person, saw through this person. This could be someone who's very driven to money, like they want success, they want money, they want good stuff, they want materialistic, like a lot of, like they want to accumulate a lot of wealth, material stuff, all of that, because that would make them feel like they are something, they are someone. Because in reality, this person doesn't know who they are. It's like a very trickster kind of energy. No wonder the Seven of Swords came out as the first card with this person. And that's what this person is realizing for some of you with the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Swords, that they are nothing but a trickster. Also, the Magician did show up, right? Yeah, the Magician was there at the bottom of the deck. That's the thing. The Magician can be a trickster. Oh, okay. The fact that they have betrayed themselves, they have not listened to their own heart. Oh, look at that. We have the Lovers here as well. And the Temperance. Look at the major arcanas and the Devil. Wow. Devil, Temperance, Lovers, Sun, Leo, Gemini, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Mm. Their shadow side, outbalanced. I don't think there's a word called outbalanced, but that's the energy I'm getting. It's like they couldn't keep balance between their heart and their mind, or this person couldn't keep balance between the light and the shadow. We all have a light and shadow side to ourselves. This person couldn't keep that balance, and their shadow side won. Their fear, their the shadow side can represent a lot of things, right? The devil can represent a lot of things, and this is not, I'm not getting a third person energy here. This is simply their own shadow side, something they couldn't recognize or something they didn't know they have. That side completely outweighed the light side here. And it's like their shadow side is played with their mind. They felt a very strong connection with you. They recognized, their heart recognized this connection. Their heart recognized this connection. But at the same time, this was too real for them. So of course, when you have a strong connection with someone, that connection will bring up your shadow side. And that's what happened here. So whatever happened, happened exactly the way it was supposed to between the both of you. You might, for some of you, this person, whether it's this person, whether it's you, you have your guides watching you, guides, ancestors watching you, watching over you, not watching you. That sounds a little weird, but watching over you. The Lover's card is so pretty. Anyways, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and the Devil card again. Oh yeah. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles. A lot of desire. This person has a lot of desire for you. And it's not just desire, like a very physical desire. Yes, there is a physical desire here, but there's more. It's like the desire to have um, a life with you, which is the Ten of Pentacles. Desire to maybe travel with you, experience the world, have new experiences, build things together, build a career together. They have all of these desires with you because we have the Ten of Pentacles. It's like the Ten of Pentacles is everything we can wish and dream of. Whatever this sabotaging habits this person has, this is for some of you a generational trauma this person has. They're carrying a lot of generational trauma. They might not be aware of it though. Is that visible? Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, they could have had this, which is the Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. This is what they could have had with you, right? And this is what they have, this is what happened. Five of Cups, disappointment, loss. Why? Because the devil. Sometimes the cards like speak so simply. So simple. The message is so simple sometimes. They feel that they have missed out on something. Six of Wands talks about victory, success, glory. All of that they could have had. And then it's like they poured water all over that. Because there's literally the cups flowing, right? So that's what it feels like. It's like they poured water over this fire. Ace of Wands is fire, right? They poured water over this fire. They rejected their own desires. They sabotaged their own desires. They sabotaged their own dreams. They did it, and now they are in regret. But it has already happened. This person can't really see things very clearly right now. Wherever they are, they can't see things clearly. I mean, like energetically, they can't see things clearly, not like physically with their eyes. It's like it's still foggy. And especially if this person's third eye is opening, it's still like pretty new to this person. And they are trying to find their footing. Like, where do I go from here? What do I do next? Okay. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Person is very afraid of the impression they have created here. Like, my God, collective might be thinking that I'm just such a horrible person. I'm such a bad person. I'm such an awful guy or girl. They see you as someone who holds a lot of compassion. And no matter, it's like this person sees you as someone like, even if someone has done you wrong, really, they have done you wrong, you can still have a lot of compassion for that person. You still understand that person. You still have that empathy. This is also someone who understands how much of an intuitive person you are, how intuitive or how sharp your intuition is. This person understands that. They know that you know a lot of things about themselves. You have read them. I don't know what I got, read them. What is that phrase? I don't know that phrase exactly. Read them to filth or something like that. Anyways, doesn't matter, but that's what I got. Like, really, you have read them. Really, really, you have read them. They understand it. And that could be very difficult for this person to accept, that someone knows so much about them. Someone out there knows so much about them. Someone out there knows them better than they know themselves. It could be a bit, not exactly scary or intimidating, but it's like a little overwhelming for this person here. They think that you are completely closed off from them, from this connection, especially after what they have done. It's like they get you, they get why you should be closed off, like why you are closed off. They understand where you're coming from. And but they at the same time, they think that you do think absolutely the worst of them. And no amount of offerings, okay, no amount of apologies, no amount of bringing some sort of offer to you is going to be able to change what they have done or change their mind for that matter. This person knows that you're someone, like anyone who's going to fall in. This person couldn't help but fall in love with you. Have that certain thing about you because of which people fall in love with you pretty easily, or people do generally fall in love with you. They just do. And that's the reason someone else will see that in you and fall in love with you as well. Because that's exactly what made them fall in love with you. You have that certain, like sort of an X factor in you. You have that. So that's what they exactly saw, and that's what that made them fall in love with you. So if they could see that, anyone else can see that as well. And that's exactly what's going to make someone else fall in love with you. You are someone who is going to have it all. One day you are going to have it all. One day you are going to find someone who's like an equal, like emotionally an equal match to you. This is what this person believes. The Sun, King of Cups. So we have the Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Three of Swords. They're waking up to the fact that they have a lot of feelings for you. Wheel of Fortune, feelings that they couldn't recognize at the right moment. Something about this connection still feels very destined to this person, like they were destined to meet you. You both were destined to meet each other, basically. Something about this connection feels that way. And this person, they carry a lot of sorrow and grief here. Look at that. Five of Cups, Three of Swords. Like they couldn't recognize their own, what their heart was trying to tell them. And by the time they are realizing or recognizing, it might be a little too late. And see, that's the thing. This is it, everything happened exactly the way it was supposed to happen, again, with the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like you didn't ruin anything. This person didn't ruin anything. It's just how it was supposed to be. This person wishes they could tell you that how much they love you, have feelings for you, and all of that. They wish they could tell you that. But the truth is, Queen of Swords in reverse, Three of Swords. They think it's already too late, or they can't do it. They can't do it. It's too late. And it might not be, because on the Five of Cups, do you see that, like, the two cups are still standing? So it might not be too late, but well, this person believes that. So yeah, could be dealing with Leo, fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Emperor in reverse, Lovers again, Page of Cups, the Star. Yeah, there's it's like all hope is not lost, since we do have the Star and the Page of Cups, Lovers. All hope is not lost. But see, do you see the Emperor is in reverse? This person's ego will not let them come towards you, because it's simply the ego has convinced this person that they have already messed it up. They have already ruined all the chances they could possibly have had with you. They have already ruined everything. This person could be someone who has a very um, like a voice in their head that is very, like, criticizes them a lot. Now that voice could be of their father as well. Like they have a voice of their father going on and on about how much they have failed, or how much of a, like, they couldn't do this, or they have already messed up, they are hopeless. That's sort of an energy here with this person, because the connection is still there with the Lovers and the Page of Cups. But this is simply someone who is not ready to take charge, not ready to take control. They don't feel like they have control to begin with. This person is like, well, only God can fix this now. Only a miracle needs to happen. Only then things are going to be like, you are going to accept them back, or you're going to forgive whatever has happened here. Three of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, okay, Three of Cups, Three of Wands. Wow, look at that. 3, 3, 3. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Three of Wands, 333. And we have the World at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Cups. Okay. So if you feel like this person abandoned you, or like how could they abandon you? How could they just mess things up or whatever? If you have like, if you feel very abandoned by this person, this was not about them abandoning you. That it's got like, it's not just that it was never this person's intentions. It's like, it was not about you both being ending up together in a way. It's like, again, it happened just the way it was supposed to happen, because you might have also learned lessons from this connection. For some of you, you learned the lesson to not like put on hold, like put your life on hold or put your dreams on hold. Not wait for someone to come and give you all of those things that you have always dreamt or wanted. It opened up your vision. It opened up this new world to you about there's so many things you can do, be, and achieve. Okay. And 333. So yeah, it's like for some of you, you're on the path of mastering yourself. Also, 3 and 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups in the mix. It is 5 of Cups, right? Yes. Um, so yes, the 5 of Cups was here. It's like it's time you walk away from this disappointment. Because again, this was not about you both ending up together. This was like you learning, having this whole new chapter, having this whole new world open up for you. It was about that. And for this person, it was about seeing themselves. Yeah, this is definitely spiritual. This was a spiritual connection. I'm sorry, this is a spiritual connection here. And you both already had this soul contract of like, this is the role we are going to play in each other's life. And you have already played the role in their life, and they have played the role in your life, just the way you both were supposed to. All right. Well, that's your reading, collective. I hope you found some clarity to this reading. I'll see you guys in your next reading. Until then, take care, guys. Bye bye.